Hi, my name is Jane. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you go ahead and tell me your name and date of birth?
Colton Penick, 32204.
Hi, Colton. Today I'm going to be doing a head, ears, eyes, nose, and throat and a neurological assessment on you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the head, eyes, ears, nose, and throat. I'm going to check your head. I'm checking for lumps, bumps, or tenderness, any types of injuries, any pain in your head at all?
No.
Okay. Now I'm looking at your face. I'm just noting your facial structures. Everything looks symmetrical. I don't notice any lesions, lumps, bumps, or any type of injuries. Now I'm going to look at your eyes. Looking at the square of your eyes is nice and white and clear. Your eyebrows and eyelashes are intact. I don't notice any drainage or infection. Are you having any pain in your eyes at all? Okay, so we're going to move on to your ears. I noted that your ears are symmetrical with each other. Now I'm just going to check for tenderness. Any tenderness in your ears? Now I'm looking for lesions or drainage. Nothing noted here. Lesions or drainage, nothing noted there, and no tenderness to the ears. Based on our conversation, are you having any trouble hearing me?
No.
Okay, good. Now we're going to do your nose. Your nose is symmetrical. Don't notice any drainage or injuries. Go ahead and let's check patency on bilateral sides. So, on the other side. Good, so no problems with that. Now I'm going to look in your mouth. I'm looking for, it's nice and pink and moist in there. Your skin is intact. You have a dentation that's intact. Good oral hygiene, no foul odor, no lesions noted. Can I look under your tongue? No lesions under your tongue, and your tongue is, go ahead and stick out your tongue, let me see that. It's nice and healthy looking as well. Now I'm looking at your throat from the outside or your neck, and it appears symmetrical with no lumps, bumps, tenderness, or injuries. Any pain at all in your neck? Okay, that concludes our head, eyes, ears, nose, and throat assessment. Now I'm going to move on to the neuro. So go ahead. I noticed that you're alert to me as you're talking to me. I also noticed that your speech is clear when you're talking. Go ahead and tell me your name.
Colton Penick.
And where are you right now?
My house.
Okay, and what year is it?
2021.
And what are we doing?
Neuro assessment.
Okay, so you're alert and oriented ×4. Now I'm going to have you stand up. I'm going to check your balance and coordination. Close your eyes. I'm going to count for 20 seconds while you stand there with your eyes closed. 18, 19, 20. Very good. Balance is intact. I am going to check your cranial nerves 2 through 12. So we're going to start here and do the Snellen chart. And I'd like you to have your glasses on for this. Cover up your right eye.
EDFCZP.
And now do your left eye.
EDFCZP.
Now with both.
EDFCZP.
Okay, so your vision is 20/30 bilaterally. So go ahead and have a seat. And we're going to check 3, 4, and 6. So I'm going to first, by starting out checking 3 and 4, I'm just going to look at your pupils. Open your eyes nice and wide for me. Pupils are nice and round. And I'm going to, and they are a 7. I'm going to shine a light in them. They're reactive to light. They go down to a 5. So they are equal, round, and reactive to light. Now I'm going to have you look at the microwave and then look at me. Microwave and look at me, and they accommodate as well. So that your pupils are perla. Now we're moving on to the 6 cardinal gazes for cranial nerve number 6. Watch the end of my pen as I move it in 6 different directions. Checking for eye movement. Very good, that's intact. Now I'm going to have you close your eyes. And when I touch you with this cotton ball, just say yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Very good, so 5 is intact. Now we're going to do 7. Go ahead and raise your eyebrows for me. Raise them up and down, and they're symmetrical. Close your eyes super tight. Good. Puff out your cheeks. Okay, and smile and frown. Okay, so what I noticed is that all of your movements of your face are symmetrical, so number 7 is intact. Now I'm gonna check number 8. So now you cover up your left ear. I'm gonna whisper a word and I just want you to repeat it.
Picture. Banana.
Okay, good. 8 is intact. Now we're gonna do 9. And have you open your mouth and say ah. Okay, your uvula is intact. It goes up and down, and your gag reflex is intact. Now we're gonna do 10, so have swallow. Okay, good. So 10 is intact because he can swallow. Now we're gonna do 11. I'm gonna put my hands on your shoulders and give me a nice shrug. Okay, good. So those are symmetrical as well. And number 12, the last one, I'm going to have you look straight ahead and stick out your tongue, move it side to side. So 12 is intact as well. And the last part of this, I'm going to have you give me a squeeze, and I'm checking for bilateral strength. Good. The next portion is me checking sensation in your upper and lower extremities. And to show you what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a paper clip. I'm going to do dull, sharp, and soft, and I just want you to tell me what you feel when you close your eyes. Okay? Ready?
Dull. Sharp. Soft. Soft. Dull. Sharp.
So now your lower.
Dull. Soft. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Soft.
Good. So upper and lower extremity sensation is intact. And the last thing we're going to check is your deep tendon reflexes. So we're going to start with your tricep. So give me your arm. I'm going to put my thumb right above your elbow and give this a tap. Good. I'm going to check them symmetrically this way. Good. While I'm over here, I'm going to do the bicep. Go right into the bend below it. Just relax your arm. Okay, good. So nice little vibration is all you're going to feel, or all you're going to see. Okay, good. Brachioradialis is the last one on the arm. There you go. Okay, good. So those are intact bilaterally. Now we're going to do the patella, so just let your legs hang. So just go right below the kneecap. Okay, there was a better one. Now the last ones we're checking are the Achilles. Just put your socks on. Put your hand, your foot in my hand. I'm gonna just relax it. Just see a slight plantar flexion. It's very slight, but he reacted in both feet. So that completes our neuro assessment, and everything came back within normal limits. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.